Hello everybody, this is Sybil. Welcome to my channel. Happy first day of the most gorgeous season of all. Happy first day of autumn, you guys. I'm so excited. I wait all year long for my favorite season, and that is not an exaggeration. I love everything about autumn. It is so beautiful. And I love the chilly temps that start to appear. For us here in Missouri, more towards the beginning of October, our temperatures start to cool down quite a bit. Like today, we're still in the 80s. I'm still running the AC, but a couple more weeks and that will come to an end, thankfully. And then the trees start to turn glorious colors next month. Oh, I just love it all. I love pumpkin spice and football and sweaters and cozy cups of chai tea. Oh, I just love, love, love everything about autumn. All right, speaking of autumn, I am here to share with you 5 autumn cards that I've made. I'm still using my stash, so I'm still shopping it. I did several destashes this past week, and I was really surprised. Everything sold within a few minutes of me putting up the videos. I'm very thankful for that. But I thought I only had about 10 Hello Bluebird autumn stamp and coordinating die sets, but I actually had more, like 13. So now I'm down to 6. So yay for that. So that's really good. Okay, so I want to share with you the products that I used, and then I'll share the card. So I used the Counting My Blessings die set. I used the word grateful, and I used ombre. I colored it with my oxide inks in an ombre pattern. And then I used the Hello Bluebird Grateful frame. I had not previously used this, and it does have the word grateful in a beautiful font, but I wanted something more substantial, which is why I used the paper tray ink word. This will cut out the center pieces of the leaves and the acorns so that you can color those in various colors, and that's what I did with oxide inks. But of course you could color them with your markers or even watercolor them. And then I used a gold acrylic paint for all the outline of my card. And here is the card. So I shared this on Instagram, and now you see the leaf pattern. There are 4 leaves, but I have 6 leaves here because I cut out the pattern twice, and then I put a couple of extra leaves there just to make it, fill up the card more. And then this whole card front is popped up on foam adhesive, so the card panel. And then I have some pretty gemstones in a larger size here that's like a cream color, and they're faceted, and then smaller clear faceted gemstones. So I like the way this turned out. I did use a Copic multi-liner to make the little lines on the acorns there. And it says, gather together and give thanks. And that's from a Hello Bluebird stamp set that you'll see coming up soon, because I have a card that I used that stamp set with. And then I used some Greetery products that I have not used before. So this is you can't see it, but it's just there for me to let you know what I used. It's a tree stencil. There's 3 stencils in that package. And then this is a path, you can make it like a cobblestone path. That's what I did. And then I used beautiful hand in hand stamp set. So this you can use all year long, but I wanted to use it for an autumn card. And same with the tree stencil. You can make that, for a summer card, spring, any time of the year. And so I made a card for my husband. So I used the man and the woman and then the dog images and cut them out with the dies. And so there is my card that I made for my husband. I did cut one of the sentiments in half so I could make it appear like that. We belong together. Where you go, I will go. And this is supposed to be my husband and I and our dog, Haley, walking, because that's one of the favorite things that we enjoy to do. We love to go walking and hiking. And so I hope you can see on the cobblestone pathway, I used my white Jelly Roll pen around, the darker areas like the rocks there to make them stand out more. And I think I used a little tiny paintbrush dipped in oxide ink and just pulled it up to create the grass on the sides of the path. And there's the beautiful tree, and I used oxide inks on that. On the inside it says, "I'm so glad you're mine." And then on this card, I sold in my D-stash a lot of Spellbinder dies, and so I used the open house die set on this card, and then the pumpkin topiaries. And I used this pretty sentiment from Paper Tray Ink, Inside Greetings Fall. So I used that one there. And here's my card. I did use my Score Pal to score lines. I'm not sure if those will show up or not, but everything is popped up, and all the little flowers have little gems. These have gold, and these have like a greenish blue gem. And then it says thankful. So I really love how that turned out. It's so pretty. I did use my Nouveau shimmer pen on the pumpkins. Again, I just don't know what's going to show up or not in my video. And there is the sentiment, really pretty. And then on this card, I used the New to Me. It's been out since 2019, but I purchased this when Hello Bluebird did a big sale last year. I purchased a lot of products, and so I purchased this, so it's the first time using it. It's the Leaf Play, and it does have the coordinating dies. And here is my card. So I used an MFT scalloped frame die, and then I popped up all the little critters, and then I did some ombre inking with oxide inks and then sprayed it with water. I have some really pretty little sequins here in like a peach and a yellow color. So really cute. It says friends are a special blessing. That's the sentiment from the die set. And then on the inside, I put another little critter there. I think he's supposed to be like a mole. I'm not for sure though. It says, "You make life sweeter." And then there's some little leaves. And just the way he was standing made it look like he's looking up at the leaves. So there's that one. And then my last card I used for the first time, Autumn Gatherings. It's another Stampin' Coordinating die set that I purchased during the Hello Bluebird sale last year. And I love this set because all these little companion pieces that you can add, the scarf, the hat, the glasses, really make the little critters so cute. They're already cute, but those little additional things, just are adorable. And then the dies for the critters pop up their hands so you can tuck in like the coffee cup or a pie, a heart, an envelope. Really, really cute. And this is the stamp set that I said on one of the sentiments, on one of the cards, I said that was a sentiment. It was from this stamp set. And so here's my last card. And it says, "Gather together and give thanks." So I popped up the three little critters there. These guys have the clothing. This guy's not. He's got a little apple, coffee, and then I just put some polka dot paper there for like grass. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I used a frame from a die set that I had sold, but I cut out a lot of the frames. And then MFT die, I believe, and I popped up the little clouds. I inked them a little bit around the outline, and then I put some clear gems on them. And it says, "You are pumpkin spice and everything nice." So those are my cards. And really quick, I just want to share with you some products that I purchased. I know I said I wasn't going to do haul videos, but I haven't done a haul video since, well, over 3 months now. But I love my Memento inks, and I've had them, I think, anywhere from 8 to 10 years now. And I have all of them. There's not as many colors as there are of oxide inks, you know. But I do love these inks. And of course, Memento inks are the ones that you can use with your alcohol markers, because they won't make your colors fade or run or anything like that, smudge. But I've had them for so long that I needed to refill them. So slowly but surely, over the last several months, I've been purchasing the re-inkers for these. And so I finally got them all. I did have to purchase a couple of new ink pads because of the Memento colors, because I could not find the refills. And then on a couple of them, I did find the refills, but they were so expensive. So, and I did search all over, you know, and tried to get the best deals. But now they're all refilled, and I'm enjoying using those inks. And then something else I had to purchase. I did purchase some super brush nibs to replace nibs for some of my Copic markers. And I had to purchase some refill inks for my Copic markers, but I wanted to show you something, and you probably already know this. I don't know if somebody else, I'm sure, I shouldn't say I'm sure, but I would not doubt that somebody else has shared this with you already. But let me get out one of my newer refills there. This is still in the packaging. This is what the refill inks used to look like, and here's the new one. Okay, so I have most of the refill inks for my Copic markers, but you know, I still needed some. I mainly needed my gray colors, my warm grays, neutral gray colors, and toner grays. And then, of course, I've been coloring a lot of pumpkins, and so I needed a few yellow refills that I did not have. But what I noticed was, of course, you get less ink than here, but the price is more expensive now. And I ordered these refill inks as well as the super brush nibs from Scrapbook Pal. And they had, I think, the lowest price that I could find. So that was great. But even at the lowest price, it's still more expensive than this size. Now here you get 25 milliliters. Here it says 12, but now this is filled to the top, and no matter if I turn it or whatever, you're not going to see, you know, any white line there, because the ink is all the way to the top, and that's how they all are. But watch this. Do you see that? So when you look at this way, it only is filled to the 11 millimeter line, not 12. And I hope you can see that. That's why I'm holding it this way, because you can really see it there. I mean, that's a ripoff. They're all like that. So shame on Copic markers for doing that, giving us less ink, not even filling them to the top, and charging us more. And I don't say anything boo to Scrapbook Pal, because it's Copic markers that are doing this, you know, the Copic company. I love my Copic markers, you know, but I just think that is pitiful. I get inflation and all that, but here's the sad thing with inflation. A lot of times on a lot of products, crafting, food, cars, clothing, you know, just everyday essentials, once they raise the price, they rarely ever put it back down to how it was before inflation. If they do lower it, it rarely goes down to what it used to be. It's still higher. So yeah, I'm bummed out about that. I get that they need to make money, but come on now. That's not cool in my book. Nope. So one other thing I want to share with you. real quick is that I purchased my new Happy Planner for the year, and I use a Happy Planner. I've used one for a long time each year. The owner, I can't remember her name, that, you know, created the Happy Planner and Bambi products. She sold her company several years ago. And so, you know, I don't know who owns it now, but I've noticed that the quality of the paper, this feels a little bit better. It feels a lot better. For a few years, the quality of the paper was so thin, it was pitiful. But I wasn't, you know, we all have our own tastes and our own things that we like and everything. Other than this planner, I just did not see anything this year that I really liked in the way of Happy Planners. I was looking for a blank one, and then I could just, an undated one. But even those, I didn't care for the colors and the dashboards, you know. But I thought this one was okay because it's for, you know, creators like us, paper crafters, or, you know, any type of paper, any type of crafting. So I prefer more of the florals, you know. But anyway, I'm just showing you a few of the, you know, I would have liked something a little bit different, more floral, but I didn't care for the florals they were offering. So again, I thought this one was better, but see, for October, I want it to look like fall. And for November, I want it to look like autumn, you know, fall. And this one, I want it to look like Christmas, and it doesn't. So I might put my own dashboards on those pages, and, you know, we'll see. But before I let you go, yes, I want to do a giveaway. And once again, it's for my subscribers in the U.S. because shipping outside of the U.S. is so expensive. So I apologize to my subscribers outside of the U.S. And also, it's for my subscribers. So I just thought I would give away another stamp set. Now this one, it's new. Now what I'm going to say, I'm going to preface that. I'm going to say almost new. I inked up the critters and the trees and the leaves, but not the sentiments. And I only inked them up like once, you know. So I colored the bears, and yeah, it's really cute. It's for autumn and for winter, so I thought it would be perfect to do a giveaway with. So you can do autumn leaves on the little branches here, you know. I said trees, but they're branches. Well, I guess you could make them like a tree, but they're branches. Or you could do like the pine, you know, leaves there, pine nettles, and there's snowflakes there. And it says, even though you're far away, you're thought about with love today. A little hello from much to far away. far away. That's cute. So, and then it has the companion dies. Now, you will not be getting it on this hardboard. I will put it in a clear pocket and make sure that the dies are, you know, in a little pocket as well, a little tiny clear pocket. And then I will mail this out sometime next week. I'll do another video, and in the title of the video, it will say giveaway winner announced. So let's see, today's the 23rd, like I said, the first day of autumn, yay. So sometime next week, probably, I'm thinking, I don't want to pinpoint a day because I'm just not for sure which day I will make a video, but just watch for it. I have some more cards to make. So yeah, just leave a comment. That's all you have to do, is leave a comment on this video. And I hope that you enjoyed the cards that I shared. I sure had fun making them. And pretty soon I'll be sending out my autumn cards to everybody. All right, God bless. Bye for now.